Was there really a hold-up at the service station last night?
Yes, dear Maggie, there was a hold-up at the service station last night.
No, I don't think there was. I think you faked it.
Maggie.
You weren't at Doreen's either. You took my car, you went over to her father's place and you stole the paintings.
What?
Now, she lied for you. You're so cunning, aren't you, Robbie? An alibi is always so much better if it's dragged out of a suspect. You're using and you need money.
Oh,
Don't bother denying it, Robbie. I found the evidence in the back of my car.
Of what?
You used it to take the paintings. I went out to the Jamison place and I checked the tyre tracks. I know what you've done. Did you bash your father as well?
No. What, you think I'd do something like that?
Well, I want to know, please, because if you did, that's the only thing I can't forgive.
Well, I didn't. I wouldn't. I mean, come off it. Okay, look. It was Doreen's idea. It had nothing to do with money. She thought that if I stole the paintings and got rid of them, then, you know, this... Well, her father would give up this obsession of his and... Well, he was there last night and he woke up and...
Did you hit him?
I dumped the paintings in the council skip. They'd be burnt by now. Look, he wasn't going to sell them anyway, and all that money tied up in the stupid paintings. I mean, she feeds him and clothes him and pays for everything. I mean, it's not fair. That couldn't go on forever.
So you didn't hit him?
No! I'm sorry. I have used again. I'm sorry, but look, I thought maybe I could go on the methadone and... Please, I just need another chance. I mean, come on, I mean, no one else is going to give me another chance, Maggie.
Hello. Hi, PJ.
What do you think you're doing?
No. What are you doing?
Investigating a crime, remember?
Wrong. You're trying to get Robbie any way you can.
Tracks, the Jamison farm. Now, you went out there because you thought they looked familiar, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What about that piece of wood, Maggie? Now, you tell me about that piece of wood.
What?
It's from a painting. Did Robbie use your car to do that job? Is that it?
There are hundreds of cars with tyres like mine, PJ, and the wedge.
Maggie, it's
I
not
found
worth
that
it.
out at
He
the
is
Jamison
not worth
property.
this. Why do you go on protecting him
Why
like
can't
this?
you ever give up, and why can't you ever leave him alone?
Because he is guilty, Maggie. He is guilty, and he's never going to give up heroin until he hits rock bottom. I'm trying to tell you this.
You don't know that he's guilty.
Do you? I mean, are you willing to give up your career for him? Because that is what you're looking at.
You don't know anything.
Oh, yes, I do, Maggie. I know that you are a bloody fool.
Oh, really? And
Yes.
what are you? What are you? Why are you doing this?
Well, maybe I'm doing it for you.
Well, give up and leave us alone. This is none of your business.
What the hell's going on? Doyle, PJ, my office now. All right, you first, PJ.
Oh, sorry.
Not a word out of you, Doyle.
It was a private argument.
I don't want to hear this. What I want is some answers.
I think it's possible that Robbie was involved in this art theft. Maggie does, and that's it.
What have you got that's new?
We're following some leads.
Well, will that prove that Robbie's involved?
Maybe, maybe not.
Are you two closing ranks on this?
What?
Perhaps I don't make myself clear. What I want here is some answers.
Well, listen, I don't have to be lectured here.
You are not being lectured.
Well, with respect, boss, this is my investigation, and I'm not answerable
With
to you, am I?
respect, PJ, when I hear you two shouting accusations at each other so loud they can almost be heard by passers-by in the street, I don't know whether either of you are capable of investigating this at all.
I don't have to listen to this.
Please, PJ.
No, I have work to do.
PJ,
Doyle, I've been in the police force a long time. I've seen this sort of thing before. It's like an infection. It starts when one member starts telling lies
Boss,
to
I
other
haven't
members.
said any-
Don't waste your breath, Doyle. Just listen. I won't tolerate anything but absolute integrity in this station. Now, either you're straight or you're out. If you're not straight, then you cease to be a copper in my eyes, and I use that word with the pride it ought to be used with. Now go home, Doyle, because you're off this case. Just go home, do what you like, just get out of my sight. And Doyle, think.
Oh, thanks very much, sir. Mate, you might want to have a look at this.
Maggie? What's going on?
I don't think I want to know. Yes, mate, that makes two of us.